on the country. This is a report, sir. When everything should be equal, but it's so. Sir, Dr. Ambedkar, whom we call the father of our Constitution, who was the chairman of the drafting committee of our Constitution, on December 2nd, 1948, during a lengthy discussion on Article 13 of the draft Constitution dealing with the fundamental right to profess any faith, referred to the Uniform Civil Code. That is awaiting. The Uniform Civil Code, that is your next thing you are going to take in your hands. Now the Muslims are affected. After the UCC, now some of the states which are ruled by BJP have already adopted it. When you bring it here, the Christians, the Sikhs, the Parsis. I'm not going. He spoke about that. When he was speaking on that, I'm telling that. It would be if I read, excuse me, Bhupenderji, you are well informed, I know. When I am reading out, I am quoting. He said that no government can exercise its power in such a manner as to provoke the Muslim community to rise in rebellion. It would be a mad government if it did so.
Yes.
Dr. Ambedkar. And while talking about the idea of parliamentary democracy as a democracy of majority in his address at the Siddharth College Students' Parliament, Dr. Ambedkar said, "It is true that in our legislation there is a rule that all questions shall be decided by a majority. But I could ask you to be very careful about that principle. It is one of the most dangerous principles that we have got." We are seeing that. Because of the majority this government is having, you are not doing anything good to the people. You don't consider everyone equal. As, what is that? Sabka
Saath Sabka Vikas.
Sabka Saath Sabka Vikas. Like that, you don't see that. You say in every place, Vasudeva Kudumbakam. No, not in practice. You have a partisan eye, discrimination, exclusion. When these are being faced by one section of this nation, what is their future, sir? So, Ambedkar further went, sir, the majority rule has been admitted merely for reasons of convenience. But for God's sake, do not write that principle too much. You will create great deal of difficulties. Yes, we are facing it. He is a foresighted leader who has said that you will create great deal of difficulties. In a certain sense, the rule of majority is the wrong rule. Majority can be, but how it is being used? The majority in committees, they uphold whatever they want to. The parliament enacts whatever they want to. So, majority is not the rule against the minority. It has to embrace everyone. So, the people in this country, believing that it is a secular nation and we can live safely, and they have not resorted to any nation which pronounces or practices their faith, they believe that India is one and that is our motherland. Is it not the duty of this government? Ambedkar has argued that in a parliamentary democracy, minorities must always be won over, never to be dictated. One means not by a war, as it is being raged now. It should be by way of convincing. So he said, develop the art of public speaking and persuasion. So people's mind can be converted, changed, but not in any other manner. Sir, I am running short of time. Before you ring the bell, Sardar Patel.
I am not going to ring.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Sir, the bill which you proclaim to be, we have given some amendments which will say all about those things. The composition of the Central Waqf Council and boards to include non-Muslim members. Many others spoke that neither HRNC, Hindu Religious and Charitable Endowment, or Gurdwara, no other community or religion has another community. Why only in this? There are many such things. So I would say that the tallest statue you have raised for Sardar Patel. I have got great reverence for him, but for him, the India we are seeing today would not have been. He is called as the Iron Man of India. Because of him, this country, when it became independent, when it was shattered by and ruled by Maharajas and Nawabs and Nizams, he only made this country. I have much reverence, and they have much more. That's why they erected that statue. Sardar Patel, again to remind them, they often forget conveniently. Sardar Patel spoke. He emphasized the importance of minorities, trusting the majority's good sense and fairness, advocating for a secular state where all communities feel equal and have a place in national life.
Yes.
Ma'am, you are here? Let me quote one Tirukural. One of your favorite Tirukural. Allal pottu, Aatradu, Aludha kannir, Andre selvathai azhikkum padai. Sir, the tears that roll out of the people who suffer under a tyrannical rule, it will become flood and will dethrone the government. The tears of the minority.
Tiruchi Siva, please. Allow
Ma'am, please.
Yes.
The tears of the minority community people in this country, especially today Muslims, tomorrow it will be Christians, tomorrow any other minority community, because of this government's approach, attitude, and all the steps you make, those tears will become flood and will wash away your government. Thank you very much.
Dhanyavad, Manya Mantri.
I'm sure Tiruchi Siva wouldn't mind it. I'm giving a light-hearted comment, nothing to do with what he has spoken. No, I'm not commenting on his contents. There will be speakers from our side to speak. Sir, but I'm sure honorable members, all of us know that Tiruchi Siva is very good in Hindi film songs.
Yes.
He sings so well. All of us know it. But I'm very grateful for honorable member Sanjay Singh, who's sitting next to him. When Tiruchi Siva was searching for Vikas, Sabka Sab, Vikas, he knows it. Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. But because Sanjay Singh ji is sitting next to him, he could sort of create an impression that he is no good in Hindi. He sings Hindi film songs. And Sabka Saath ढूंढ रहा है.
I have heard already. Thank you.
Recording है हमारे भूपेंद्र यादव जी के पास.
धन्यवाद. जी.
Only 1 minute.
Please.
I'm also taking it in a lighter sense. I'm also taking it a lighter vein. Sir, I sing songs. But many of my friends, I should say, Mr. Bagelji is not here. He's the one person who made me to sing Hindi songs. With the help of English lyrics, I would be singing. He would ask, do you know the meaning? I won't. I don't. He will explain it to me. When I sing Baharo Bul Parsavo, you will ask what's the meaning. I don't know. Then he will explain, hey, don't.
I also sing
Wait,
Siva.
please. Please, don't accuse. Don't accuse. I'll explain to it. Sir, our stand DMK is not against Hindi or against Hindi-speaking people. We want to show that we are friendly with them, and as a token of that, when I show a gesture, you have to relish it. If you make it as a political instrument, then I will stop even that and our mounting.
No,
again and again I say.
Not at all.
The Dakshin Hindi Prachar Sabha headquarters is in Chennai. Sir, we have got Hindi-speaking people.
Okay, please. Prepare.
Yeah, we of course, we love each other. We have when I have to entertain my friends, I am doing that.